Test, 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 test. Alright, sounds really good. This is really, really well quality. I mean, what do you expect from Turtle Beach? But anyway, guys, welcome back to another Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice stream. Today we are, again, accompanied by my lovely fiancée, Cassandra. Better known as Cassie. She has been called Cassandra. I shouldn't have said that on stream.
I hate Cassandra. Don't call me Cassandra.
But, in the last stream, we mentioned that it would have been cool to have a little mic over here to, you know, stream with. It'd been a lot easier than the headset that I had last time, how it was all clunky. And one of my best friends and most avid viewers and donators to my stream, Josh, otherwise known as Cheddar Guy, you've seen him on Rainbow Six streams and such, he has donated a new mic to me, a new streaming mic. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it is really nice. He said not to guess the price, so I didn't even bother looking it up. But this stream is both dedicated to him and myself because my birthday was technically yesterday, as it is 12 o'clock as of speaking right now, but yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, so that's why we're streaming. And we're just going to continue where we left off. You can go ahead.
I don't remember how to do anything. Okay, never mind. We're good.
I think run's like the tab.
Yeah, which is like the only game that the run is that. Wait.
I think it's like that in another game, but I can't remember what other game because I've played it on here. I believe on stream.
How do I open the door? Just push?
Press A, I think.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate.
She's doing it.
There's nothing.
Well, it is the gates of Helheim.
So dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
I caught that big ol' yawn you had there.
I'm sorry. I've been up since 5 o'clock.
Yeah, she's really tired, guys, so give her a break. Come on.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but
Oh, shit. That was very demonic.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost
Where
me
you going?
back in the wilds? I would never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching you draw your last dying gasp.
Just wanted to make sure there was no echo from the TV into the mic.
When you submitted to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you search for control, a way to pull through. When you bring love,
Can you see okay?
to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores.
I like this little grainy effect that it has on it. Looks like a movie, you know?
I'm trying to figure out what it is in her hair. It looks like sticks.
No, her hairs are just dreaded.
Yeah, I know,
Are you
but-
talking about like on the tips there?
He's so far
Well, see,
away.
there's parts of it where it looks like there's stuff stuck through it, and it looks like it sticks.
Well, she does come from like the Nordic type of Viking
These gods you cannot
shit,
break,
so I'm sure it's probably like something
break
like
you.
that.
but not your promise.
I think that's just her hair.
Even death will
Yeah, with just little strands and beads.
through his darkness.
That's rope
you will find him. In
beads.
your sword still beats.
Yeah, those are just beads. Little strings on her hair.
Spoiled by your darkness.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. in the head of his
I don't know what the fuck just happened there, but we just seen a guy strewn up.
So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
This is where the, I'm guessing PTSD or the schizophrenia sets in here. No.
And you pet me like a dog.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness we will fight you. Your sword still beats.
I saw you watching it back on stream.
No, I like saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what? It's weird that it's like a little bit behind.
Man, it just kind of throws you right into the craziness. I don't want to say the words crazy because I don't want to offend anybody who actually has schizophrenia, but that's
One could see it
the perception that we're given here.
A gaze
Like, look at that.
averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer.
It's not really that it's crazy, it's more overwhelming.
Right.
Worse than death. And you wanted to surrender.
Man, look at that.
Abandoned.
She looks like that's like a look of hatred, you know? When somebody looks like that.
The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
So we're trying to approach that bird thing is what we're trying to do.
I guess if you want to say it's like a bird thing.
That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a griffin type thing. Like a big old bird with wings.
What?
Oh, should I?
I don't remember any of the controls for fighting.
The gods may be
Holy.
for a reason.
They really don't want you to get to that door.
I guess not. Oh fuck.
When there is a new world ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
The only one that makes any sense.
They're walking completely insane.
Come here, bitch.
Kind of
Come here, bitch. Come here, you want some? Where you at? It's yours.
Behind you!
That's cheating.
You're close!
shit.
Yeah, get fucked, retard. I think that should be
Terrible.
it. Because she put her sword away, so I'm guessing that's it.
Fuck. Oh, dark.
Yeah, it's gotten really grim. You notice how when we got to the end of the bridge over there, it was sunshiny and shit, and now it's all rainy and dark. The atmosphere completely changed. Really sets the tone. We just gotta open that door there.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh fuck.
I don't think.
Well, shit, dude. This looks like an
This guy.
executioner type.
Get up quick!
fuck. Okay. I guess I wasn't
How are you
meant to
Yeah.
survive that.
No. What in the world?
Oh,
Like,
shit.
seriously, this girl is like half the height of most of these guys.
Excuse me?
What?
She's hurt. She won't make it.
God damn it. This is hard. You said retard reported. Thanks, Russell. Fucking thing's growing up my arm. Come on. I can't do anything about that.
Why is it all white?
So it's the freeze thing. Oh, shit. What?
You rolled into that hit.
Excuse me? Oh my god.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make
I got the big guy.
You guys like come at me.
Right? It's like
I'm ready for this.
There's the whole gladiator thing.
The other guy's
fuck.
just creeping up. This seems odd. He looks like he has like a cloth bag over his head. You know?
Yeah. Says my name when he does that shit. You hear that?
It's like they're warning you before they hit you by
Yeah.
saying your name.
Come here, bitch. I'm still in the fucking freeze world. Yeah, get fucked.
You notice how like beat up the sword is getting?
Yeah. It's getting kind of dull. I'll do like a perfect parry. Oh fuck. Get fucking roasted, nerd! Yeah! Fiend. There we go.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Only got up to my elbow. No big deal.
no big deal. We're just gonna end up dying.
As
Where
long
am
as
I
it
supposed
doesn't
to go?
touch my head. Gotta like envelop her face or whatever. Remember that's how she died. Maybe go down that way? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. We just did all that work. Let's
Jump
commit
into the water.
suicide. There's a door right here.
It's my solution for everything. Yeah, you gotta press A like in the middle or whatever. Hey, hey! Gotta find some more symbols.
Oh crap.
You're gonna have to go look at them first before you get to activate the symbol thingy.
do you look at them? I don't remember.
Trigger.
Ah.
That's your focus button.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path.
Yep.
Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
There's a thingy. Some lore. Look at the eye.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess.
Was it the dude with the
She
axe?
will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business.
Through there, maybe?
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire
Nope,
and
guess
rode
not.
to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd,
Let's try again.
challenged by the giantess.
It didn't work the first time, it'll work the second time. Oh, getting warmer. You better find the X now. What could look like an X? Is it that up there, maybe? And with that?
Oh my god, Lisa. You're such a dork. Okay, but what I'm trying to figure out is how in the world I'm supposed to get up there.
Gotta spin the fidget spinner for good luck between fights, Josh. Alright, just for you, Russell. I'll go and get the worn one. You like desert camo, Russell? Like desert camo? You like that, buddy? You like that? How fast can you spin it?
You're dangerously close to my face. Okay, so there has to be another way to go.
You gotta go up somehow, I imagine. Maybe go down now, do you think? Do you think there's a way down? Like to like soft land, or is it just water?
It's just water, but I don't want to jump down and then not be able to get back up.
I'm sure you'll be able to get back up. Try over there, that looked like stairs, sort of, the way the bricks were lined. Right there. To your left. Right there. Is that a thing you can climb?
No. Should I try jumping off?
I bet you didn't think I would actually do it, Russell, huh? Yeah, I mean, if you want, there's got to be a way to get up there. There's bound to be. Look at those bodies hanging around up there.
Oh, I didn't even notice them. Thank you for pointing that out.
That's what I'm here for. I'm the observant one. Did you find the X already?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the other symbol is that I need.
It's an S and then like an R looking shape. I think that's the A letter.
Can I get down this way?
Here you go. We didn't even look over there.
Ta-da! We're not the brightest light bulbs in the box sometimes.
Sometimes. Granted, I'm not on the controller, so I'm not really given much view.
I am exploring right now. Trying my hardest to find these on my own
Trying to
without
see
you
what
having
that
to tell me.
letter is. Because it is runic. But I'm not seeing
Focus
it.
on what?
Okay, yeah, it is the letter A.
And there's a staircase that wasn't there because I focused. Because I'm cool like that. I can make things appear out
God,
of nowhere.
whatever that creeping arm ooze is on your character, it looks like she fisted a rhino. It's called the Darkness. It's like a,
It's the darkness.
yeah, it's just like the Darkness. I don't know how to describe it. Like every time you die, like the shit just like grows up your arm, and if it reaches your face, it envelops you completely, and you die. And we've died, what, like 5 times? Total.
You've died like 5 times.
We died the first 2.
I'm Nobody has to know that.
You could easily just rewatch the stream.
Shut up.
So yeah, the first one was an A that we're looking for, and the other one is an S, so I was right. Glad that runic
Okay.
class in high school paid off.
You Googled it.
No, I wanted to be sure. I already knew what those were. Right there, maybe? No, that's not it. That's like something else. The S is probably those weird shapes. Well, that's gotta be like the A. Maybe.
What are you talking about? The A or the?
Wait,
R-
look back at the shapes. No, that's what the letter was. Hey, see, it kind of matches
Kind of
up
from
with
the
that.
other angle.
Yeah. There you go. And then now you gotta find the A symbol.
I guarantee it's just over here too. Whoa.
Zoinks. Hey, look, some more lore. It's probably like an achievement for finding all the little lore things, I imagine.
Even though we've probably missed some.
No. Is that the N
Hela
one,
possesses
right?
large dwelling places in Helheim.
Yeah, that's the N symbol.
Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her night
Probably
is
unflash
famine.
that now, maybe?
On her threshold, all
Okay.
will stumble. Her bed is called
Here you go.
Sickbed.
Now you can
I
get
just
back.
lifted it like it didn't weigh anything.
Well, it was just wood.
Empire. They say she is easy to recognize.
And you're not giving this lady much props. You see, she's weak.
Flesh and her face.
She can fucking kill giant muscular guys with a sword.
That are like double her height.
Yeah, one of them was literally double her height.
I'm wondering if it's up here still.
Back in high school, when nothing was happening in class, I would practice drawing runes from various cultures: Slav, Celt, Nord, Greek, Latin, etc. Nice.
Holy shit, it's everywhere.
Often in high school, the first few years, we were given a mandatory Viking history class because the mascot of the school was Vikings.
Ah.
So that's what we studied for that term or whatever. It was really dumb and not really needed to know the runic things, but it was interesting. It was dumb for the fact that we didn't need to have it, but it was mandatory. But it was an interesting class, and I don't regret taking it. Oh, never mind. You have that one extra doorway there. And also in the last 2 years of high school, I would practice drawing katakana, Japanese symbols, because I really liked the old feudal art style, and I tried to draw in that fashion, even though like it was in hiragana, but hiragana is super hard to master for the calligraphy. I had a calligraphy pen
gosh.
for it, but it was hard because I'm not used to that kind of form or whatever. And katakana is very jagged and simple. Oh man, look at they're on pikes. That's nice. What a welcoming transition. Source of darkness. Wait, is this not a fight? Is this actually a cutscene?
This is the source of darkness.
Meet Hela?
It's coming. That song again. It's Helen.
The source of the dark.
I wonder if that's the one from Supernatural, it's Hela. Looks like a giant skull. What the fuck? Is this a Dark Souls?
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What the?
What are you
It's like a
doing?
giant bald baby.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
This is a new voice.
The gods
By the way.
will punish you for this.
It replaced the other dude.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
Neat. I wouldn't really expect that much cultural teaching as a mandatory part of high school, but maybe that's where
Get
my
up.
school district was just lazy. Possibly.
Get up and fight.
Am I gonna... Is this fucking Dark Souls? Okay, I guess I didn't have to fight. I That bitch is scary looking.
The darkness had taken over the whole side of her face.
I mean, she is the darkness, so that's probably just her thing, you know?
Yeah.
She's cool looking, though. Freaky.
Stormy seas.
Simple, but freaky, you know?
Yeah.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
You know what? How about
Each
you
one
get
of
up
us is
at
always dreaming,
5:30?
even when awake,
In a row.
and we only
Every
see
morning
what
in
our
a row.
inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe
That's her.
Wouldn't that
what
suck
feels
if
like the world
hell
through our
was
eyes.
just like a world shaped by your own fears?
I imagine that's what it is.
You must accept
You were
Just
just
your
You're
worst
surrounded
sins
by
and your
your
worst
nightmares.
nightmares just haunting you for millennia.
Fail the gods.
But she lives in her own hell in her mind, you know?
Pathetic,
right.
rotten, cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
What the fuck?
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
That's her talking. That is
Look
weird.
at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
That is fucking weird.
This just got really creepy.
Yeah.
If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
She gonna kill herself?
Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
This why she has the mirror for all the other voices? Oh no, she was just mending her wound. That's what she was doing. I thought she was gonna kill herself with that broken sword. That's what I
With
said. It
that-
just got really dark.
That like crazy face that she made. And she's still carrying around that skull.
Yeah.
only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
I'm sorry, but if something happened to me and you carried around my skull with you, it'd be really, really, really weird.
Look at the darkness pulsating up her arm.
Well, we just
I don't think it was that
the honest answer.
far up.
Yeah, it was.
Not dead.
It was like down here. It wasn't all the way up here.
Sometimes
right here.
the answer lies in a memory.
Maybe it went up because you got knocked over by that lady.
Probably.
It's not real. It's true. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead. Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
Is this a new voice?
This is in Us. I'm guessing it's the Dillian.
I guess. Yeah, you moved Dillian.
Come to me.
It's either in her head or this is the dude's soul.
Oh, it's all bright again.
Almost as if nothing ever happened.
So is it all in her head?
It can't be him.
I think that's the inference.
Go to the light. You want to let me walk? And I can
I think that's Dillian's soul. See? I think it's farther up her arm now. Because before it was down to there. Just creeping up her elbow.
The one thinks that she had to bring back his body, basically.
Probably why she has the skull. Yeah, see, that's a soul right there.
It's Dylan. He's coming. You're so slow. How could you?
It's a trick.
Ignore the pain. I told you it wasn't a trick.
Her voice is telling her what's going on. It's like so sad, you know? Because it's like so much self-doubt and duplication. It's like a YouTuber.
Before she
Because they like self-deprecating jokes.
teenager, but not like the others.
Where am I supposed to go?
Probably
Barely
down.
functioning, she
Okay.
rarely left the house.
Alright, now I'm curious if when you step in the sand, if it leaves marks.
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains.
Kind of.
That was her world. Like this one. Barren.
One time a Satanist edgelord thought I was trying to summon some demon when I was just drawing those runes. Took a while for historically awkward ass to understand history is interesting, but you know dude, everything old is satanic. To be honest, he looked like a wannabe school shooter. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Satanist wannabe edgelords are pretty cringy, and a dime a dozen, it seems. There's a lot of them. I don't know how many times I've seen people with the gamer tag, something or rather 666, something or rather Satan, some edgy shit just to piss off, you know, oversensitive Christians and such.
There he was.
But the games that I met them on, I don't think oversensitive Christians would probably even play, so I don't think their
Sword play.
prerogative is really best suited for the situation.
She remembers the first time
That's
she
him
saw
way over
him.
there.
Holy shit, you gotta make it all the way over there.
He moved as if dancing,
Yep.
and the world danced.
Running off.
What a dick.
Yeah. He's like, come to me, and then runs off.
I mean, that's just basic video game thing.
A ray of hope.
You have to keep Dillian going.
Keep going.
Did you focus on accident?
No, I didn't. Just the way she landed.
Gotcha.
It's like way over there.
Now somebody's singing. Did you know that this game won 5 Game Awards? I don't remember the names of the Game Awards, but it won 5 of them, and I guess it was a pretty big deal. Because they boasted about this game on the Game Awards like title page or whatever. I don't know what you mean, Josh. I listened to Slipknot once, and now I have the power of the Dark One. See, no, I know you're being unironic, or not unironic, but I know you're being ironic with that, but they're actually people who are 100% unironically into Slipknot and think they're satanic. Like, you can enjoy Slipknot and not be satanic, but then there are those who think that listening to Slipknot means they're listening to satanic music and that they can follow that
What is
that way of
this?
life, and it is the cringiest thing ever. I have no idea what that is. Maybe you have to find multiple things to get to it. More than just one rune. Because it looks like there's a bunch of symbols, not just one. Is there any other way you can go? Maybe you have to do something else first, I imagine. A bunch of other things, perhaps. Hey, look, a thing.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts his sword into the tree, a gift
Why?
he never can release.
Also, like, this Sorcerer's Stone type deal.
Comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it. So King Siggeir plots revenge. He
Yeah?
invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast.
Oh
They
no.
arrive.
You are weird.
I'm just listening to the story, dude.
King Siggeir captures his brothers, steals
Captures his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for
I
execution.
just walked across water.
It was shallow. What do you expect? I was listening to the story and you walked off, and now it's over.
That's the way I came.
Is it?
Yes. Well, no, I'm trying to figure out if there's something I missed.
See, an actual river would be like to your left. See, that's just shallow.
Did I miss something?
Hmm. Can't imagine you can climb those. There's something by the boat? To the right, maybe? How far deep into the water can you go? Probably once the little white part stops, I imagine. Is that as far as you can go?
What is that?
Looks like a sewer.
Can I sneak in there?
Probably. Nope.
Oh, what was the point of that then?
Just a sewer? I don't think there was really any point.
Okay, so there's nothing down here. The only thing I can do is go up to that door.
Did you look around? We once had a school shooter threat towards the end of my senior year. This one pothead named Cosmo got mad when his girlfriend dumped him, and he threatened to steal his dad's Beretta 9mm and shoot up the school. We had a bunch more police present that day. Yeah, I'm glad he was dumb enough to make a threat, so that way the police could show up and handle the situation. Otherwise, that probably would have turned out bad, I imagine. It's such a dumb thing that can happen, is that just some kid can just walk into a school and just shoot the place up. There needed to be a time where more security is put in schools. People are like, give the teacher guns, and it's like, yeah, I don't see that turning out bad at any time. Allie was a teacher and she hated kids. My adopted mom. And I imagine there are people that hate kids as a teacher and eventually one day would probably snap. And if they had that gun, probably shoot somebody. I think there was actually an incident not too long ago where a teacher had a license to carry and it was completely cool at the school because of all the circumstances that happened, and was just pushed over the edge one day and shot a kid. I told you to go around the boat.
You're so mean to me. Why are you mean to me?
How am I mean to you? I was like, hey, you should go around to the right. There might be something there. Continues to walk to the left.
What?
He got sent to another school, I think. Yeah, well, probably a mental school. If those are things, I imagine. I say we take all of the school shooters and put them in a school together. In like a max security prison-like school.
You know, like kind of like how they have that town that's just for people who are like sex
Pedophiles and
offenders.
sex offenders, yeah. Exactly, just like that. I say we take all the furries and put them in a town like that as well.
The furries.
That way we don't have to deal with them and they're around like-minded people.
If we're gonna
It's a
send
win-win.
the furries there, we might as well send the bronies too. Come on.
You gotta be stupid if you don't think that bronies are part of that community. Or at least ignorant in a sense. We're ignorant to the fact that they could be
consider
bronies.
themselves something different, so.
Man, I can't tell which is cringier though sometimes, bronies or furries, because they both have equal levels of cringe.
Death for Sigmund.
This fucking conversation turned into a whole different aspect. It was pretty dark, and now we're just ragging on bronies and fucking
She
furries.
begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
Oh no, better say goodbye to your brother.
Not for mercy though, because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to
See,
a tree.
he says he's ironically a furry just to fuck with his friends,
Brothers.
Sure.
She returns
but I don't know about that.
at night.
Like, for a while, he had the most emo-looking profile picture on his Xbox account until I, asked him, I was like, nice pic, dude. And he's like, it's ironic. It's just to freak out my friends. But he has the same picture as his Discord picture. You know Yolan is a brony? Is he really? Like, I didn't know that.
Is he being serious?
Yeah, are you
or-
being serious or are you just joking? Because he's very low key about it. I wouldn't have been able to tell. I guess people sometimes just have that mindset that all bronies are just really flamboyant and outward about it.
Dude, I don't understand bronies. Like, My Little Pony is a children's show
Watching
Well-
for little girls.
I got worried about Joseph at one point because he said on the opposite side you could say that nowhere can you prove it's a show for little girls.
It's for little girls. It's for little girls. That's why all the names of the My Little Pony like ponies are so like feminine and girly, and they're all.
And that's why all of the toys are very female-oriented and generated towards the
Pink and
females.
purple and
Oh yeah,
have long hair.
but it's well written.
Yeah, sure. And SpongeBob is well written, right?
Well, SpongeBob does have some episodes that are pretty.
SpongeBob
decent.
is just funny because it's so dumb.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of things. Like, I remember for a time.
What in the world did I just go into?
I don't know. You probably took some drugs, took some E, you know, some nice ecstasy. But yeah, like other shows that were decently well written. Like we have Futurama that has well written episodes. We have SpongeBob that's got some well written episodes, and like Rick and Morty that's got some well written episodes. The rest are either filler, stupid nonsense, or what have you.
Okay, I guess a better way to say it is My Little Pony is written as well as Doc McStuffins. There you go.
Yeah, I'd say that it is generated towards little girls. Because
Written like
they're all
Doc
about like moral
McStuffins.
compass type things, like right and wrong, teaching a lesson,
It's basically,
children's movie type
basically
shit.
what
Haven't seen you before.
crap that Asher makes us watch is.
I don't
He
know.
doesn't make us watch. We just like sit there and watch it with them anyway, because it's what are we gonna do?
Wait,
You know?
Well, no, if he sees it on the TV, he points at it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's something he recognizes.
Well,
Doc
I watched you.
McStuffins or Puppy Dog Pals or Mickey and the Roadster Racers.
You roaster racers. Is that fucking Mike in here still?
No, it's not.
Why?
I hit it.
You hit it?
I was tired of hearing Mickey and the Roadster Racers over and over again.
come on.
God.
No, I think it's just sitting on the counter, so he
Bring your
can't
sword.
reach it further.
You can't put it into words.
Jesus.
Moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Well, that got dark
It only
again.
takes an instant. Fear swallows
She might
you
suffer from
before you have a
depression
chance
too,
to make sense
is what
of
I'm
it.
guessing.
And
Because
darkness
that would explain the tone of
becomes a
things.
part of who you
Multiple
are.
voices being schizophrenia, the constant doubting of herself, and the dark
But her
atmosphere
world
which comes from the
changed the day the
depression.
Northmen took him from her. Senua knows
Hey, look at the
there's
tree's on
never
fire
been
now,
enough to
sick.
how things work.
I was wondering why her face
But
was
there's
glowing
nothing
yellow
to
for
go
a second
back
there.
to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet.
Hide it, don't tell her.
Their gods conceived you.
Hey, look, it's the evil voice in her head that she was talking into the mirror
to
with.
destroy
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
whatever's left of him. They will never
I feel like
let
there's a
him
fight
go.
coming up.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me
I mean,
alone.
literally, she's got
You
the
will
rot on
die
her arm.
here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Okay, I thought there was gonna be a fight coming up, because it was really like escalating in tension there. What I find funny is that Cosmo's girlfriend dumping him is what sent him over the edge. I know his girlfriend, she is an overprivileged rich girl that's kind of pudgy. Also, she's pretty dim. She once said taxes are racist and we need to get rid of them. She was a little SJW-ish. God. That's probably the
Taxes are-
dumbest thing I've heard. Taxes are racist. I'd love to hear her explanation as to why. You can probably go through that tree, maybe. Looks like it's open.
Can you see? You want
Like that run?
No, she's holding her side. She got
Oh, okay. I was like,
You're making fun of somebody who's hurt.
yeah, it's fine.
You met him by the tree.
How do I get up there?
I'll probably walk around.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
But yeah, SJWs lately are more cringy than effective in their processes and outcomes. You notice every time you find a rune, the fucking thing fills up?
Trades with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfiotli.
After a time, sends him to the forest of Sigmund. Sigmund? Sigmund Freud? Hey, look, another one. Yeah, once you did that, one of the runes lit up at the bottom.
Buried alive.
Oh,
Sigmund's
excuse you.
sister throws an armful of straw into the graveyard. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift
Yes,
of
I've just
Odin.
gotten to the point I ignore your birds and your farts and your nasty bodily functions. Because I'm so used to hearing them that I'm just like, whatever.
Sorry, you say something?
What in the world is going on in here?
It made no fucking sense from the beginning to end. It was totally incoherent. I tried so hard to hold in the laughter. The teacher asked if I was okay. I guess it showed. Yeah, you probably looked like you had gas or something if you're trying to hold in a laugh. What is that? Those look like skulls shoved in the wall. Look up, maybe?
No, I don't.
Oh, there's a sword.
Yeah.
We were looking at it straight on. I would have noticed. This is the sword in the tree that he was talking about. You know, like the Sorcerer's Stone type tree. Oh yeah, but there wouldn't be much of a fighting scenario right now because we don't have a sword. Those are swords we had in Baroque. She's just got a hilt right now. Fuck are these?
What's happening?
Imagine
A sword that can slay gods. The grammar?
its name is Grammar.
The sword that can kill the grammar Nazis.
Great warrior.
They're not the grammar Nazis, the illiterate, my bad. You've desensitized your Fae to your disgusting primordial human functions.
The shards long
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much the sum of that.
warrior can reforge Grammar.
We've been together 5 years and you start everything.
Odin, one
Yeah.
from each shard. The roots of
What's funny though is you could smell our son shitting his pants from across the room and it's hilarious.
where you will face the trials.
That's because he farts and stinks. Help me get the sword.
You gotta go do like little trial things on their own.
Sword. Give me the sword.
That sword. Go to the shard.
I need.
The shard.
You gotta get like the shards or whatever those fucking things are.
Oh.
I don't think you can go that way. We probably gotta go around there, bud.
I like how when you run sideways you like skip.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus. Use your eyes.
Use your eyes.
What else am I
Silly.
gonna
King in the
focus?
north forced the
nose.
dwarves to make a sword that
My
would never
nose.
fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Okay.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword, Tyrfing.
Tyrfing. Okay.
I don't recognize this place.
Alright. Thanks for the history lesson on the sword Tyrfing.
What?
Okay. This is cool.
So strange that we go to such a
Why was
length
Dylan
to bury
Broader
death.
here? The Dead Walk here?
Something so very ordinary, inevitable.
Hey, look, there's a thingy. A lore.
It's as if we
The
could
lore
try to
rune.
hide death.
Which one of you forgot how to flush the toilet after you had a shit?
But when it
Well, it was fucking one of you.
and forces
yes.
itself onto our
Disgusting.
friends and loved ones,
Love that video. It's fucking hilarious.
then comes the reckoning.
The Reckoning!
You remind me of a story the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior.
That was a Slipknot
Her name
reference.
is Hermia,
Doing a little
Okay.
callback to
daughter
the
of
Slipknot
Zeus,
reference from
born
Chad.
after he was killed. She's a wild, willful
That song was
child
memed to
who
shit.
teaches herself
I like
to
the
fight
Lazy
with
Town,
weapons. When she learns where her
We Are
father
Number
was
One
buried,
version. It's
her only
the best.
desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrfing.
Tyrfing. I don't think that's the sword we're looking for, though. We're looking for grammar.
For grammar.
The one to correct them all. The illiterate. Indian fuckboys beware. I have the sword of grammar. Yeah, this video's never getting monetized.
Yeah, no.
I just love giving people shit. It's nothing against anyone.
You talk to Gale.
Take the torch, silly.
This will help you. You haven't been able to see.
Oh no, Josh, you just summoned the Dark One. Better shave your head and wear spiked denim. I'm good, man. This part's already sort of shaved. Don't need to shave any more off.
Dillian, I'm here.
And I don't think I'll ever wear fucking
Like
denim.
when we first met, remember?
Maybe if I was still in the 90s when it was okay to wear denim and not look like an absolute retard. But otherwise, no. They're singing? Is that what that is? See if you can light that torch over there behind you. See if you can press A on it. Or something. Aha! I knew it. There had to have been a reason why you could fucking... why there was an empty torch right there.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally.
I was like, what are you talking about? I don't see nothing. It's because your fucking arm was in the way.
Can you hear me?
Alright, see you later, dude. You just shattered
wait
a million pieces like one of the dudes and super hot.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. Just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you? Find him.
I mean, he's literally fucking Stardust at this point because he just fucking evaporated like some. Russell just sent me a picture of Bella.
I'll find him.
You like her diaper?
Mm.
This is a cute dog. See if I can get that in the fucking camera.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? So the voice is dead, not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Just somewhat. The glare is really bad.
further away?
You're just gonna have to take my word for it. It's a cute dog.
Lost him? Have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing.
Hervor disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. Come to the island where his
Hervor.
her men evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through will down into hell.
I can hear him.
I can hear him. Is that another thing? Find some more little rooms. The
Within the
letter
burial
M, I
mound,
believe.
Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds.
No, that was the letter
to
D.
bear
I'm
valuable
mistaken.
weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom.
The one that looks like the letter M looks like two
You
flags.
have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is
Sounds like
dangerous
Torbjorn.
to wake the dead.
She has to wear the diaper inside because she can't control her bladder at all anymore. Oh, poor girl. Daisy was like that for a little while. We tried helping her up the stairs today, and the pressure from us lifting her up was enough pressure to make her pee. Gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, where else are you going to grab on the dog besides like around the waist to help
Where can you go?
move him, you know?
Find think. Focus.
Focus.
Look, slip through your fingers once again.
I'm going in circles.
What are you looking for exactly?
Yeah, I'm trying to find Dillian.
She doesn't listen for his voice. Listen, Dillian. Where are you? Listen for his voice.
Where are you, Dillian? What's going on, dude?
Look for clues. What is it? It's not him.
You can hear him moaning. Follow that.
We told you.
Sounds of those moaning.
We told you it was a trick.
So we call her our little yellow lemon now because she creates lemon juice everywhere she goes. God. That's funny.
Look for the torch. Light help you. It'll help you see.
So I think you're probably heading in the right direction because the sounds are getting louder. Probably through the hole.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
Hmm.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like someone dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
It's another ghost luring you into his fucking castle.
The endless circle.
Is that what this is called?
I don't know. I just keep going in circles.
I don't know, this room looks different. That red glow. You should go to it. Go to the red glow. Go to it. Go touch the red glow. It's probably not evil. Or it's probably gonna break out underneath it.
He
Ain't
wants me to face my fears.
it? Can you open that? Is that a thing? Hey, you did it. The Labyrinth Shard challenge. So now you have no light, dingus. Why'd you go and do that? What?
That's not mean.
What? She just threw her fucking only light source on the ground.
I'm leaving. I've decided.
I think this is a flashback.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think
Is that what they
beat
call
you.
her
Out of the way.
illness? The darkness? I'm guessing. Jeez, how tall is
I see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy, no. Prick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
God.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you, they will turn their back on you.
It's depressing.
The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
Sounds like a typical dad.
No.
Not this one though.
Not defy the gods.
Jesus, he just threw her on the ground. Implying that if he's doing it now, this late in her,
Come.
woo!
Understanding.
I am
A
leaving.
nice father.
You gotta keep in mind too that
Cannot
people
escape the
thought
darkness.
mental illness at this time was a
Your curse
curse
will make
or
everyone
something
suffer. You will have blood on your
evil,
hands.
you know? Like
Yeah.
her curse, you know?
Well, that's all I had to do.
Yeah, I think each of these things are a puzzle.
Can I walk now? Thanks.
But what if this boy works at CVS?
What?
He's talking about the boy she met that could fix her mental illness. the CVS being a drugstore. I mean,
Look, is this one?
it's not glowing. Yeah, you looked at it. It's white. I think she could be normal then. Yeah, probably if she had some meds for schizophrenia and depression. I imagine she'd be A-okay.
But you said meds don't always work.
Well, they don't work for me. They make me feel dull and hollow and lifeless.
I saw once a plague.
I could not be
strike
creative at
northern
all when I
lands
was
of
on
Isis.
meds. Took the
It was
soul
so
out of
terrible
everything.
that not the oldest man among us could remember the like.
Cassie is just the woman of stone.
I'm so tired.
R/swoosh.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40.
Because it took
and
you a
many
second to
older.
get the joke.
And where dying mothers gave
I'm
birth.
sorry, I've been
She's
off
just sleepy.
for-
Dogs of the
You gotta give her
plague
some
were
slack.
babes
What time is
in
it?
the womb.
You can tell right here.
What? I don't even know what I've been up for. I can't figure it out right now.
Do you want to save before this puzzle? Or do you want to get it over with and then save after?
Let's get it over with since I'm already right here.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're reliving her memories.
Where is it?
Things she's had to overcome, I guess.
Yeah. Roadblocks on her way to wherever she's at.
Yes. Go towards it.
Okay, so in 4 hours, I will have been up for 24 hours. I've been up 20 hours now.
It's just
Ooh, that was a long drop.
That's swamp. You're trudging through swamp waters.
Like the old warrior trials.
Like the old warrior trials.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste
The
it.
stench of rot.
Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she
But
went
how can you smell it in mental illness?
to the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister.
Oh yeah, dude.
But they just laughed at her.
She knew something was wrong, something sinister.
As the bodies
I really like this game, but one of the things I don't like is the weird water.
Where am I supposed to?
and they knew
Where am I supposed to
that
go?
she was not like that.
You smell that, Josh? A faint whiff of onions. Oh God! Get hold of my swamp! Someone's just gonna burst out of a shed, and then Smash Mouth is gonna play. Where do we go?
We gotta go back the other way.
Hmm.
You knock it off.
What are you, Gus?
Don't.
I just want to do the wah 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 thing to your mouth.
No.
It would have been funny.
Not even funny. I can't go through that way.
I wouldn't have any fun. Couldn't let me wah 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 your mouth.
No.
Why not?
Which way am I supposed to go?
I don't fucking know. I haven't played this game before.
What do you mean you haven't played this game before? We've been playing this game for how long now?
I'm saying I haven't played this game prior to this part.
Oh. Wait, it had to be something that
Or
way.
prior to these streams, rather.
It had to be something this way.
Give me another one big think. Just try and push through this way. I'm sure there's a reason you have to go through here.
Well, I can make it through, but I make it all the way over here, and then there's nothing.
Did you try going onto the land over there to the right, where the dead body's at? Oh! No, it's fucking barricaded with the sticks. Try and go
Yes,
further up
I
the
went
land.
up here, and there's nothing up here.
Sure.
There's this thing.
There's bugs. It's a portal. Silly. You didn't even bother to look.
So silly.
God. I know we're playing this gimmick. I thought that guy was dead.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to
Find
fix
another
it.
portal.
How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to.
Yo, look at all that shit floating around it. Focus, maybe?
Quick, get to the house. Get to the
On
house.
the broken shit.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears. You have to get in.
Hmm. Let me do it earlier. What in the world? Sounds like a dog.
Russell sent it to me. Sounds like a dog crying outside your door when you're taking a shit. There's got to be a way to fix the bridge. Like a portal from the tricky god from the last stream.
The trickster.
Yeah. Oh, is it better now? That stairway thing's out of the way.
What stairway thing?
There was one right there. Stand.
Is there?
Well, not anymore. Does your dog do that too? Every time you don't close the door fully, they just poke their nose in and look at you? Yeah, the other day Sammy was in the hallway and I had the door cracked. And
The Northmen speak of a death.
I just hear the door slowly going.
Shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house.
And then I look over and his nose is just peeking right through the crack.
Saw the death moon appear at a farm.
Just stoic as ever, just peeking through the crack.
Guest died.
He slowly
And then the
pulls his
farmhouse-
nose back
And then the
out.
farmer and 6 of his men.
It's the
drowned in
fucking
sea.
goofiest thing ever.
That is not the end of it. Because the dead will return to
Did
haunt
you fix the bridge?
If you see the death moon, then beware. Because there
Try the
will
ladder, see if the ladder is longer. There you go. The means to get up to the ladder.
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
What are you supposed to do even?
Earlier I fixed a bridge just by focusing on
Maybe you have to get to a certain point.
it. See?
There, just stand right there and focus on it. There you go.
I don't understand this game
My human is
sometimes.
taken to shitting indoors, yet I must shit in the cold. I'm stuck under the rule of a heartless despot. I always wondered what dogs think when they catch us shitting inside the house, but we scold them for shitting on the floor.
I don't know.
They probably think we're hypocrites. I mean, Gus clearly follows suit. If Sam shits in that house, he'll shit in that house.
Yeah, because we have really crappy dogs.
They're lovable and lovers. They're dumber than shit.
Dumber than a box of rocks.
Sometimes people train dogs to use toilets. I don't think Gus is going to be able to use a toilet. He's itty bitty. But could use him on a training potty. Can you imagine?
We'll potty train him when we potty train Asher.
Little fucking
Where are you?
toilet. There are cherry ones of this, by the way, if you want
You
one.
in there?
Where is he?
Come out if you want.
You have to find him. The rooms. Focus. The rooms. Focus.
Oh, more of these things.
Come on. They are the key. You can open the gates.
Hold on, pause. I can't tell. Is that red or pink?
They're coming for me!
They usually say on.
Here.
Okay, they're red.
It's Dillian, go to him. Go to him.
We don't have a sword, so we can't really fight.
What is. Oh,
Oh, well, maybe,
gotta go to him.
It's close. It's close. Move away.
Dillian's supposed to. Oh, you gotta stay away from the fire.
oh, well, shit.
You came through the wrong door. Where's your soul?
Is that creature? You can't defend yourself.
It's Dillian. Find the creature.
Where's Dillian?
Where are we? It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're
I
dying.
have no idea where to fucking go.
This is what death
You were
feels
supposed
like.
to follow Dillian. He was gonna lead you to the.
He
things
led me
for
to
the
one
doors.
sigil.
What
Oh,
did I do?
there's one right there.
The light.
Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. Okay, go towards the light.
Oh, oh. Fuck, where the fuck do I go?
Run. That way. He's that way somewhere.
Fucking go.
Where's the door? Find the gates and run. Look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Haha, and you're lost again. Well, you wanna suck my dick, game? See you later, nerd.
Is that the like fire demon guy thing again?
Probably.
He's mad at you because you killed him.
Probably, yeah. I think this one incorporated both the trickster guy.
Are you supposed
And
to
then
be sour?
Yes. We have a sour
Wait,
powder. We have a sour powder inside.
Sanua,
Is it Dillian?
what happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
Uh-oh, you just got friggin' mean.
Such a thing. Are they gods?
Uh-oh, you friggin' moron. You just got
They're just
beamed.
people.
You good?
Good people.
Is it too sour?
They're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark.
At least this guy gets it.
They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really
I wonder
are.
if this is Dillian.
Supposed to be him, yeah.
You're not a monster.
I mean, I would assume so.
He sees her for who she is, not a monster. He's saying, like, try to step out of this like depreciation of yourself. You're better than that. Trying to build their confidence up. Granted, for somebody with depression, it doesn't always work, but it helps to hear it.
What if this is Prince? What if you're wrong?
Okay, cool.
What if
Then
the sword will never
that was a good 75 minutes of a gameplay.
I need to go back because I have to go to work
be the end? It's
in
just
the
a
morning.
trick.
Right. Well, anyway, guys, that will be